Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, it's a real pleasure to welcome you all to RCSI University of Medicine and Health Sciences for our conferring ceremonies this morning. This is a special ceremony for our pharmacy and physiotherapy classes of 2021 to mark a very significant achievement to qualify in the midst of a pandemic.
The RCSI Graduate Declaration, which you will recite together this morning, is a commitment to the highest standards of professionalism and ethical practice in your career as taught during your studies here in RCSI. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first concern. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will remember that there is art to my profession as well as science, and that warmth, empathy, and understanding may outweigh treatment alone. I will respect the confidential information that is entrusted in me even after a patient has died. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will not use my professional knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those in whose steps I walk and gladly share such knowledge with those that follow. I will abide by the code of conduct of my profession, and I will promote high standards of practice, lifelong education and research in the interests of human health. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honour.
I'd like you, my classmates, to cast your mind back to your first year of college. It was a time of great change. New school, new lecturers, new material to learn. Lots of new material to learn. Many of us had also moved away from home for the first time. We've grown so much in 4 short years. We should recognise how far we've come, in spite of global pandemics and 8 a.m. lectures in first year. Graduation marks the end of yet another chapter in our lives. A chapter made unforgettable by the School of Pharmacy. I think I speak for us all when I say that the School of Pharmacy has gone over and above for us, time and time again, to ensure that we succeeded in achieving the undergraduate component of our degree.
When I was asked to give this speech, I began to think back on the different journeys that we've all taken to get here. I thought back to when I decided I wanted to be a physio, and one distinct memory stood out to me. I remember being in school and we had to line up in alphabetical order according to what career we hoped to pursue. At that stage, I knew I wanted to be a physiotherapist. But for anybody who knows me, anybody who's ever received a text, email, or essay from me will know that spelling was never my forte. We were all lined up, and as the teacher went around, A, B, C, D, E, and F. There I confidently stood next to the aspiring farmers and firemen. You see, although I may not have known how to spell the word, I did know I wanted to be one. Fast forward 10 or so years, and that dream of mine, that dream of ours, the class of 2021, has finally come true. We're officially physiotherapists, and today I can proudly stand up here and say, I know how to spell the word. I would like to take the opportunity to thank all our families and friends who've helped us to get to this day. You've been our support system throughout the last number of years. You are the people who've read and reread our theses, the people who have had every ankle, knee and shoulder taped. You've been there for us through the laughter, the tears, and everything in between. Thank you. Now is your chance to get your payback, to cash in on every achy shoulder and dodgy knee.
We are delighted to welcome each of you to this graduation ceremony to celebrate the culmination of our success and achievements over the past number of years. On behalf of everyone, it is great to finally celebrate in person, as little did we know when we packed our bags in March 2020 that today would be our next reunion.
We would like to thank our parents, families, partners and friends for your constant support, patience and wise words of encouragement. In times of doubt, you kept the faith. In times of difficulty, you helped us conquer. And in times of need, you were there to listen, never failing to believe in us and never doubting our ability to succeed. Without you, today would not have been possible, and for that, we will always be indebted to you for standing by us. And finally, as all good things must come to an end, we would like to remind you all to be confident in your goals and your capacity to achieve them. Enjoy today's celebrations, and we would like to wish our newly qualified pharmacists and physiotherapists continued success and happiness as we further embark on our healthcare journeys. Thank you.